The Bible says in the book of Isaiah that through knowledge, through wisdom and knowledge, shall be the stability of thy time. I like to share one of the wisdom of life. I call it the golden rule. Golden rule because it's so golden. It will help us in life. It will give our life a meaning. It will be a compass, even in the journey of life. This is the nugget. Never, I said again, never get to a point in your life where you get to fight person or persons or platforms that have given you opportunity and chances in life, no matter what the challenge eventually is. I said that again. It is an error. It is an error of life for anyone who has enjoyed the platform and opportunity given to him or her that has added value to him or to her by persons or by platforms. Never get to the point where you speak ill of such platform or such persons, no matter what eventually these persons or those platforms eventually may have turned to. It is one of the secrets of life. Now, I paint a simple story for you, a biblical story of David and Saul. David was a backside boy. It was only recommended by Saul when the spirits of madness from the Almighty of the Lord often descend on Saul, and he needed a person that is skillful to be able to play a tune. And at every point in time, David was recommended that there was a young boy from the house of Jesse who was ruddy and very skillful and all of that. And that was his journey to the palace. Of course, envy came to the extent that Saul wanted to kill David. It will interest you to know why David was running for his life. It got to a point where he literally had the opportunity to take the life of Saul once and for all. He did not. He understood this golden rule of life. In fact, he only caught a part of his apron and he ran miles afar to show him from afar, my Lord, this is a portion of your apron, to show how close it was. Now hear me. For everyone in life, for every angel that God has sent on assignment to your life, at one point or the other, for persons that have given you opportunity and chances to be that eventually amount to something of worth of note to your life, never, by way of emphasis, never speak ill of them, never fight them, never, no matter what the relationship has become, whether they are not in any way in your good books, or perhaps at some point like Saul, they began to act like human, or they began to act in a manner that is not even incongruent with what they have done. The law of life is that you must still hold them so dearly and well esteemed in your life. In fact, you must ensure that if you have the opportunity to be able to pay them back, the opportunity by way of appreciation, either to them directly or to their children or to everyone that could be affiliated to this person that gave you a platform. That's exactly what Saul did. And that's exactly what David did. At some point in his life, when he lost his common friend Jonathan, when he got to the throne, he sought to know if anyone still existed in the house of Saul, just for his son, for his friend Jonathan's sake. And they told him that there was still a son left by the name Mephibosheth. So David asked that Mephibosheth should be brought to the palace, a cripple, by custom, by statute. Ordinarily, the cripple should not sit in the court of the king, but because of the good act of Jonathan, his friend, and because Saul gave him the opportunity first to even be in the palace, he was still able to reciprocate that good gesture. What am I saying? Many people have attacked different platforms that gave them opportunity in life. Some pastors have served in a particular ministries and they left, and when they got to a level in life, they began to attack their former pastorates. Some employers who worked at some point in a particular company, who God was using the same company for many years to bless them, got to a point in arrogance and in pride and began to attack that same company. It is an error in life. No one should told this part, and no one ever told this part and never got injured. I can dare tell you. So Be deliberate to keep this golden rule. You do not fight a system. You do not fight a person. You do not fight a platform that gives you opportunity in life. It is an act of ingratitude. And every ingratitude is a sin against God and against humanity. Shalom.